Hey guys, welcome to Friday. I'm about to go ahead and head over back to the apartment. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. We both got a lot of stuff we each got to do tonight.
Yeah.
I need to go back and work on some stuff. Giselle is going to stay here and work on some stuff. Because tomorrow, we got to wake up nice and early to have a nice full day.
Because we're going back to Boston.
We're going back to Boston tomorrow to hang out with Steve for a little bit. So that'll be really fun.
Or a lot bit.
A lot bit. We're going to be hanging out with him for most of the day. So we can both need to do quite a bit of stuff tonight. Because we're not going to be able to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. So
yeah.
That's fine. I need to work on vlogs and work on editing some of the Let's Plays that we started doing. I need to work out. I need to do my laundry. I have no clothes left. I do that a lot.
I'm the same way. I don't really have any clothes left either.
I used all of my clothes all up completely. And I need to do them so I can actually wear clothes tomorrow, which would probably be nice.
I worked on some Let's Play stuff today as well, and that was good. And I got a few episodes done, and I think they turned out really well.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I'm really excited about them. I'm really excited about this project that I'm working on right now. It's not Keen's Quest. It's something else. And
it's a secret, apparently.
Yeah. It'll probably start going up in the April or the end of April or the beginning of May.
It was something I had to figure out how to record, because it was a specific thing we needed to do to record it. And I had to figure that out last night / this morning, and that was fun.
Yeah, but tonight I'm going to film some videos and edit one or two and try to get them up, so that's what I'm going to be working on tonight.
I've also got to go pay rent. It's a few days later than I meant to, but I kind of forgot. And the person that I pay my rent to is super chill about things, so she's just yeah, come over whenever. So it's not a big deal that it's a couple days late or anything. But
yeah, and we're usually right on time. We aren't usually late.
Yeah, so. I usually do. I usually always drop it off on the first.
We've just been so busy lately that
I completely forgot when the first came around. I was it was yesterday or the day before that. I was it's March. I didn't pay my rent yet. Let me talk to her and do that. So yeah, I got to drop off my rent before I get back to the apartment, and that's kind of time sensitive. I got to go do that right now. So
we also talked about our honeymoon a little bit more. We were talking about Disneyland because I'm apparently obsessed with Disneyland. But
not quite as obsessed as I am with Disney World, but
that's not true.
Definitely true.
I love Disneyland a lot more than you love Disney World.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Did you see me before I went to Disney World last year?
Yeah. Did you see me today?
I was the way you are today for 3 months straight.
I know. We're hitting the 3-month mark, so my craziness is starting. Be ready. Actually, it's more like 4 months in advance. So boom, beat ya. Anyway, we are going to Disneyland, and so I was planning things out. And I'm we need to plan out our schedule perfectly, and I'm already figuring out exactly what we want to eat and
yeah, we're only spending a day there.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get there when they open at 8 a.m. and probably stay until they close and midnight possibly. So
if we do leave a couple hours early, that's fine. We'll just see how we feel at the end of the day. But
yeah.
I was planning exactly where I want to eat and when and stuff. So, yeah.
What rides to do in the order that we want to do them? Yes. That'll be most beneficial.
Because Chris hasn't been on a lot of these rides because they don't have them in Disney World.
Yeah.
So Snow White's Scary Adventure, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, the Storybook Land, Matterhorn. Our Pirates is apparently almost 10 minutes longer than his Pirates is. It's
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and just all these different rides that he hasn't been on or are very different.
Plus
our Haunted Mansion is kind of different and stuff.
Plus Space Mountain and Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and there was one more. What else do they have? Star Tours.
Big Thunder is the same.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying all those are basically similar, sort of, but
Space Mountain's not the same.
Oh yeah, Space Mountain is different.
Space Mountain's quite different.
We have to do all of them.
Yeah, so it's
every single ride that is there.
I'm just making sure that we put them in. Also, the It's a Small World at Disney World is really weird. It's small and inside and in the ground.
Yeah, because it's a small world.
I was so weirded out when I first saw it, and I was this is where It's a Small World is?
It's a small world.
It's
a small world in Disney World is seems like it's a bit of a tribute to It's a Small World in Disneyland.
Because It's a Small World in Disneyland is huge, and it's a really big center stage thing.
Yeah.
It's the second biggest thing there after the castle, and it's just it's ridiculous and ginormous and beautiful. It's so gorgeous,
yeah.
and so
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to ride it.
I don't know if we'll ride it.
I don't think we'll ride it.
It's essentially the same
It's
ride.
the same exact ride. It's just the outside. We have to see the outside.
It's so gorgeous outside. So
this all came about because Giselle had a dream about Disneyland yesterday that we were there on a honeymoon.
I took a nap this morning. I fell back asleep after Chris dropped off the stuff, and I dreamt about Disneyland and like us being there on our honeymoon. I was like, and then I woke up and I was like, Chris, this is all the stuff that's gonna happen.
She sent me so many messages on Voxer, just like very, very excited about Disneyland and telling me all the stuff we have to do and like about her dream and like all that stuff. So
yeah.
Anyway, I'm about to go. I basically just got done working out. And, well, the reason that I was working out tonight is I didn't wake up this morning. I woke up around 8 o'clock. I was doing really well with the whole going to sleep at a good time thing for several days. And then I just kind of fell back into the whole let's stay up and work on stuff all night because who needs sleep mindset. Again, for like 3 days straight or 4 days straight, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and trying to wake up at like 6 or 7. Some days I was able to do it. This morning, no, didn't work out. I woke up at 8. And I had to like get ready immediately and go over and drop the computer off to Giselle and stuff so she could record some stuff today. Every time I work out, I like get super, super energized. I don't get like tired at all. I'm really energized right now. It's like 10 o'clock. It's 10:30 actually. It's 10:30 because I spent like last time. It was 10 o'clock when I finished working out. And I spent the last half hour. I had to go. I went and did my laundry. I like put the first little laundry in and started to kind of get ready to edit some of the footage from Secret of Monkey Island that we finished Let's Playing the other day. So I went to go like label the video files that we had recorded to like know which parts we were on and which parts were in that specific video file, and I went to watch them and realized that everything we recorded the other day I can't use because for some reason the recording software did not record the entire thing. It didn't record the entire screen of the game. So like a fourth or like a third or even more of the screen of the game is not showing in the video, so I can't use that. Naturally, this was very upsetting to me. I'm not good with dealing with things like that where things just don't go right and I feel like I have to do them over again. I hate more than anything having to do stuff over again that I've already done. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, is having to do something over again that I've already done. This happens at work sometimes where like I'll do like something in its entirety and then I'll have to, for some reason something will happen or I have to do it all over again. This has happened before with several things in the past, and it's always something that I dislike. I hate having to do the same thing over again. But luckily Giselle is the calm one, and she is able to kind of bring me down from my upsetness level and help me out and make me feel better. And she's brilliant and came up with a good idea that we'll do this like little setup. The audio that we recorded is still good, and that's like the main reason that I'm upset, because we recorded this game kind of blindly. I've never played it before. Giselle hasn't played it in a long time, so like all of our reactions and stuff are genuine. And everything is genuine. If we had to play it over again and like record everything over again, then it won't be like as fun. It won't be as funny to us, and we won't have the same reactions. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a thing. We're going to watch everything we already did on one screen and listen to it through that, and then just play the game and record the game on my computer and kind of like try as best as we can to follow along with what we did before, and then record that and just put the audio from the one that we just recorded the other day over top of this one, where it's just going to be gameplay, and the other one is going to be the actual commentary. Hopefully, besides people watching this vlog that now know this is a thing that happened, hopefully no one will notice, and if we do it correctly, people will be none the wiser. So I'm going to at least start editing the first little bit of this. I can edit the first 7 or 8 parts, but then the next 5 parts, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, no, that's 6 parts. It's like 2.5 hours worth of footage has to be re-recorded. At least the video part of it, the actual gameplay part of it has to be recorded, so that's okay. I'm going to take a break from this, like, just even thinking about it for a little bit. I'm going to do the dishes, and, like, I mean, most people don't like doing the dishes. I'm fine with it. Like, it's relaxing enough. I can just, like, sit and watch a YouTube video, just stand there and do them, and it'll be perfectly fine. I can, like, sit and not think about this for a second and then come back to it. I feel a little bit better. Like I said, I'm super energized right now. After I work out, I'm always super energized. And I don't know, it's like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tonight. I don't know when I'm going to go to sleep. I don't feel tired in the slightest right now. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to do the dishes. I had to finish my laundry. I want to edit at least a little bit of this. And the thing about editing this is going to be kind of easy because I just have to watch through it and just cut out any little bits. It's not like a vlog where you have like a bunch of different parts, a bunch of different videos from out throughout the day that I have to edit together and like make coherent and make something interesting out of it. This is like already interesting on its own. It's like we don't want to cut anything out because then you'll miss stuff, and like I don't want to. It doesn't matter. Like it's gonna be the whole thing that we recorded basically. I'm just gonna be watching through it basically to make sure that it's okay to export and kind of make ready for YouTube. So in itself, that is kind of time consuming because each part is like 20 minutes long and there's lots of parts, but it actually will end up being less time consuming than editing each vlog. Each vlog takes me like a little while, like at least an hour to do, maybe more. It really depends. Whereas each of these shouldn't take much more than the run time of the video to finish and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna do that stuff and I'm going to eat the last little bit of tikka masala that's left over from a few days ago, like Sunday or something, because it is my comfort food and it'll make me feel better, hopefully. Alright, so it's pretty late. I was able to get 3 of the Monkey Island things edited. I was able to do the dishes and able to get my clothes all done. It's pretty late. I want to go to bed now. I was kind of like playing with the idea of not going to bed tonight. Kind of thinking of staying up and doing that thing I talked about, you know, refilming all of the stuff that we lost because it wasn't recorded properly. I was thinking about doing that tonight, just like right now. But, because at the time I was like super not tired in the slightest, but now I'm getting kind of tired, so I should go to sleep before it becomes way too late. Because Giselle and I are both holding each other to waking each other up at 6 a.m. in order to get some stuff done before we head into Boston tomorrow. So, yeah, that's it for the day. So, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.